Okay. I guess I just jump. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, so remember how the last time I played this, a bunch of people were saying something about like an emergency shelter or something like that. Cora said something about it. A bunch of other townsfolk said stuff about it. And I thought, oh, this emergency shelter sounds really cool. I wonder what it would be like to be and go to that emergency shelter if one could do that. And then I just started looking around. I was thinking it was like one of the buildings here, like it would be like here, like out in the open somewhere. But then I it took me a bit, but I then thought about it, and emergency shelters are not always like in the open. There are yeah, emergency shelters above ground and underground. So to get to this emergency shelter, you actually have to go and talk to this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, Scorpus. Now please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Yeah, that's how you get to the emergency shelter. I did not understand what they were talking about at all. It did not click.
You!
Hey, it's me! Open up! Yeah, it did not click in my head like at all how to get to this when I first did this. I don't know why. I thought it would just be in plain sight, but it's not. It's literally underneath this entire place.
Ah.
There it is. This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. That's how you get it. I was so confused about this last time. I don't know why it took me so long to like piece this together that the emergency shelter is underground like an emergency shelter should be. Okay, let me just explore this place a little bit. Then I'll do the actual intro that I was planning to do. Hello.
Ah.
I remember this is the guy from the Shrine Quest. I remember him. I think the one on the beach. So you're a Link, huh? Some of the soldiers were just telling me. As a simple man from Lurlin, I'm a little starstruck. We don't see a lot of celebrities back home.
Oh.
If not for the pirates, my wife and I wouldn't have come here. Is your wife the one running the shop upstairs? I guess I could call it. Look at all this dust. Oh my gosh, it's you! And you're Robbie's wife. I know you. Hi. Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in this shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. I spent so much time cleaning in here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where does all this dust even come from anyway? I have no idea. But it's so cool how all the characters from Breath of the Wild are just here now. They're all over the place. And this is reminding me of, oh, a side quest, oh boy. This reminds me of what's that place from Skyward Sword? The bazaar. This reminds me of the bazaar so much. But, hi. Why are you following me? You need something? You need something? Garini? What you this is that was a huge invasion of my personal space, but oh, okay. What are you doing? Are you are, are you are you checking out Jaren? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you. But this is reminding me of the bazaar from Skyward Sword a little bit, but just a lot smaller. Read the Zonai survey team's 3 big ideas. Oh, surveying chasms. That's a little something I'm gonna get into a little bit later. So I'm gonna read this real quick. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Oh boy. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Joshua, the leader of the chasm surveys. So, okay. I guess I'm gonna be doing that because that's kind of what I was planning on doing this time. Um, yeah, remember that big chasm? Hold on. Yeah, this one. Right where I landed. Remember that? Um, I was just gonna jump into it and see what happens in this part. So, yeah, that should be fun. I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I might talk to some of these people on my own time just so I can, like, save some time for what I want to do. But where's the person with the side quest? You. I have never seen you before. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Burmano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. Oh, side quest. Oh, my first side quest! My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? I have multiple apples, yes. Take one, I guess. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. I love that sound. Oh, you seem happy. Oh, why do you look like you're gonna fight me with the spoon? He looks like he's about to fight me with the spoon for some reason. I don't know why. So, the last time I played this game was like almost a month. Um, I was busy. I was busy with like a Splatoon thing, but now the Splatoon thing is done, so now I'm recording more of this. I just wanted to get that done as soon as I can. But yeah, now I'm back to this game. So, last time we got this quest, the regional phenomena. And here's the description. Pora has directed your search for Princess Zelda into 4 regions that each suffer under a strange phenomena. Kibra to the northwest, Eldin to the northeast, Gerudo to the southwest, and Lanayru to the east. Joshua heard a rumor that the princess might have been seen in Rito village off in Hebra. That's the wrong button. Oh, that's all there is to it. Okay. Yeah, that's all there is. Okay, so if this is anything like Breath of the Wild, this is pretty much the whole Divine Beast thing, I think, where you go to each of the 4 different regions and deal with the Divine Beast and all that. That's pretty much what this is, just in Tears of the Kingdom. And because of that, I'm assuming you can do these in any real order. And I know that they really want me to go to Rito Village up there, but map, but they really want me to go over here. But what if I don't do that? I kind of don't want to do that. There's a few things I want to do before I start this entire quest too. So I'm gonna do that first. But I'm not gonna go to Rito Village first, even though they really want me to. So my plan was, I think this is Zora's Domain. So I'm literally just gonna do what I did in Breath of the Wild and go to Zora's Domain first. I don't know why, but I just want to. So I'm going to Zora's Domain first. So Zora's Domain, then I'm probably gonna go over to Rito Village, which is like on the complete other side of the map, but I'll get there, I guess. So Zora's Domain, Rito Village, Then I'm going across the map again to Eldin. And then finally, I go all the way over here to Gerudo. So that's my plan. First is Luneru, second is Rito, or Hebra, I guess. Third is Eldin, and fourth is Gerudo. That's the order I'm doing all of these in. Oh yeah, the thing I was doing today, I already explained it. I'm going to this chasm and seeing what lies into it. And also, there's also another little location I want to visit before I start the whole quest. And it's a little further down in the map. And actually, can you see it from here? Maybe if I go, I don't know if you can see it from here, but if you've played Breath of the Wild, you may know of a little place called the Great Plateau, which I believe is like right over here somewhere, I think. And I want to see how that place has changed in this game. So, after I do the chasm, I'm going straight to the Great Plateau and seeing what's going on there. And then that's when I get started with this giant regional phenomena quest. So that's the plan. And I think they said something about talking to Joshua, so I guess I'll do that really quick. I don't know why. It was about the chasm thing. Hello. Like, there you go. Ah, what an excellent night. Hey, you! Is it true you've got the Porapad? You're just completely ignoring Josh, and she's talking to you, Robbie. What are you doing? She's clearly talking to you. Okay, Pora and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. I'm just remembering how Robbie sounds. I've been doing the wrong voice for him. I remember Major Calamity. He sounds completely different from what I've been doing. We should have called it the Robbie Pad, technically speaking. Come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me? Yeah, you just dropped your whole conversation with Joshua. Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not gonna listen to me, I'll go and jump into a chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms? But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering off somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen to Pora's favorite student, it'd be the end for me. The end. But I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, swordsman! Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out on our conversation. Joshua, head of depths research, hello. Even though I literally met you like last time, but okay. Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. Oh boy, here we go. I think that it could be evidence that a mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see it for myself. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself to see if I can't find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. And yes, I will. That's actually what I want to do. It's really funny. I wasn't even planning on doing this whole quest. I was just gonna go there on my own. But it's a coincidence how this quest is literally leading me to it. There will be lots of monsters in the depths though. So I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Yeah, you're no offense, Robbie, but you're not. If I don't come with you, you're not surviving down there. I have a feeling you're not going to. So, yeah. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. Exactly where I was going. This is such a coincidence. I didn't even know this was a thing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. I will, Robbie. Ta-ta. I'm sorry you got roped into all this, swordsman. No, don't be sorry. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for the danger and possible death that I could experience down there. I'm definitely looking for that. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. I can see that, yeah. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. Ooh, bright bloom seeds. Okay. Oh, and take this too. Arrows, thank you. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. Oh boy. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it at the area, yep. Okay, you want to head out straight out of the southern gate. Okay. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that pic. Please look after God. Camera work. Oh, it's a main quest. Profile. Time to read another profile. Joshua, head of depths research, a young scientist whose genius earned her the role of heading up depths research. Joshua finds it thrilling to be working with Pura, and though she helps with various investigations into Princess Zelda's disappearance, she is glad to focus her time on the depths. And she's a Sheikah. She's a cute little Sheikah. Okay. Now that I got that out of the way, I don't really know if this is the case, but I hope there's a way for me to get out of here if I go down there. I don't exactly know if that's the case, but there should, I hope. I don't know if I can just ascend out of there or not. I guess I'll see when I get there. And, oh yeah, I got armor. Or no, I don't. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm too broke. Okay. Maybe I should buy that. 12 rupees. I need one more rupee. Give me things. Okay, now I can buy this stupid tunic. Yay, a common garb that has achieved widespread popularity. Hooray! That's so very generous of you, sir. You made me very happy today. And I bought out her entire stock. Look at that. And now I have a tunic. And oh, I have pants. Okay, I have pants. Okay, there we go. Now I look like a normal human being for once. Finally. Hooray. Okay. Now I'm going to the depths. I'm going straight there. I don't need anything else. I am prepared. I think. Do I have food? Okay, I have some food, so I'm just gonna go. Hopefully I'll be fine. Oh, here we are. Ooh, Hyrule Field Chasm. Oh, I don't like this place. Okay, where's Robbie? Where's Robbie? I need to find a man named Robbie. I don't see Robbie. Do they just want me to jump? Did he jump in already? You're not telling me. Oh, I'm sorry for scaring you. Hey, you again? I told you not to sneak up on me. Can you see him right on the edge of this chasm? My colleague who works for the Zonai survey team is down there. What would happen if I slipped and fell on him, huh? Huh? Oh? Don't startle me again. I'm hard at work investigating despite this rain. So he just jumped down there without me getting here? Okay, well, time for the jump. This is the only thing this is the only thing left for me to do. I just have to jump. Okay, and I have a paraglider. I have the paraglider, so I won't die. I have a paraglider. Okay. I guess I just jump. Let's do it. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. But the world, oh my, oh, uh, um, oh, okay. Whoa, the depths. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm scared. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrive. I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. Then he just kept going and going. Oh, so it's so dark down here. I don't like how he's there's nothing on there's like literally nothing on the screen besides text right now. That's how dark it is down here. I don't like that. Oh, I don't have a map. I'm stranded in the middle of nowhere. What is this thing? Nisoige light root? What's a light root? What do I do with this? Hold up my hand to it? What does that do? What's happening? It's light. And a thing? Oh, it's a warp point. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it's also a map, I think. Yep, it's a map. Oh, is that the light will dispel the darkness and brighten the surrounding area? That's how much I get? That's barely anything. That's nothing. Hey, you. It's really dark down here. Not one bit of light gets here from the surface. Even with my goggles, I can hardly see. Oh, you're Robbie. I really should have brought some bright bloom seeds with me. As one of the few sources of light, the glowing root growing down from above has piqued my curiosity. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks harmless enough. This place is roughly under the shrine on the surface. It doesn't seem safe how he just kind of went down here on his own, really. Okay, I remember what they said. Do not touch this stuff. So, I guess I can go up here. Me want more glowy things. Give me all the glowy things. Looks like this place is swimming in gloom. Get too close to that stuff and you're asking for trouble. If a guy didn't have any bright blooms, it'd be curtains. Then again, it's my first time down here, and I haven't kicked the bucket, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Another thing, it's your first time down here? What are you doing? Oh, it's getting darker. Oh gosh. I hear something. I just heard something. What was that? I know I just heard something. It's so dark down here. Okay, but how dark can it get? I just want to see how dark it gets if I just keep walking. What is that? What? Oh, what? What are you? Oh, hi, you're frogs. That frog. Okay, I don't like how dark it is. I'm gonna regret going into this without using the things. Oh gosh, you can't see a single thing. Oh my gosh, is that oh, that's a gloom choo-choo. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I can't see anything. Go. Oh, it's a tree. Oh, don't step in the gloom. Oh, it's gloom monsters. Hi. Oh, you got a horn. Okay, give me your stuff. Whoa, what the heck? Why did you just blow up the camp? Why did you do that? You didn't have to do that. They even sound messed up. Oh, hello. Oh, you see me. Hi. I forgot they could do that. Oh, hi. You're getting closer to me! Whoa. If you take damage from gloom, your maximum number of hearts will decrease. That counts as taking damage from gloom? Okay, so now I have 3 hearts. Oh, you see me. Uh-oh. Hi. Shut up. Be quiet. Oh, your fire arrows. Use it, bro. Put it here. I'll put it out for you. I'll put it out there. Not see, you're fine. I'll just put it out with my giant board. I really need to put you out. Your weapon's on fire. Can I put it out? I want to put it out. This is what you're using. Fire fruits. Okay. Look at how dark this is. Just look at this. I can't see a single thing. I can't see where I'm going. It's just pitch black darkness ahead of me. And that's scary. I see like a small. I gotta get close to the I gotta get close to the TV so I can see. It's like I think it's a tree. But this is so dark. Like physically dark. I can't see. I could be about to walk off this thing and not even know. Like I am now. See, I can't see anything. It's so dark. I know I'm doing this to myself by not using the seeds, but still, look at this. What are you? Oh yeah, and I think that you know how they did like the whole showcase for this game and everything. They told us a decent amount of stuff about this game before it came out. This this whole thing right here, the depths. This is the one thing they didn't tell us about. They just left this as a complete surprise to everyone. And that I think that's incredibly cool because not only is this place like huge apparently, if it spans this entire map, if this place spans the entire map, that's incredible. I hit the wrong button. If this place spans across the entire map, that is incredible. And also, this place is just straight up terrifying. It's just terrifying. It's just honestly straight up terrifying. But the fact that they didn't tell us a single thing about this, I like that. But I also don't like that because I have to experience firsthand how terrifying this place is. Oh, there he is. Lay Leusus Leusus right Leusus Leusus. Hi Robbie, I finally found you. Hey you! You're finally here! Take a look at this. I can barely make it out, but the statue there is standing tall on two legs, one arm raised high. It looks an awful lot like the figure Josh has showed us on that piece of slate, don't you think? Even if it is, it's too dang dark. If only that huge glowing root could give off more light. Oh, I got you, buddy. I can take care of it. And didn't the thing say that these are? He said that these are under the shrines. Are they like directly under? Are these things connected to the shrines? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I just thought about it. That would actually make a lot of sense because Raru said they're shrines of light, and these things light up the depths. That would make a whole lot of sense if they were right under the shrines, connected to them. That actually makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. There are definitely more of these things than there are like overworld towers on the surface. So we just have to go bit by bit, getting each piece of map. Thank you for giving me my heart back. I appreciate that. But we have to go. Oh, okay. We have to go like bit by bit, getting the map of this place, which makes this place even more terrifying because you don't know what's there because you get so little, and they're still so. Because they're. I've only been to two of these places, and they're. This is the whole map. I've only been to two of these places and look how little of it I have so far. I have so little, so very little. Get that camera of yours ready. It's time to put it to work. That's right. I forgot you hadn't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of the Pad's basic features. Did Pora just... It'd be really funny if Robbie just told Pora about the camera and Pora was just like, "Oh, that's great," and just completely ignored him about it and just didn't even mention or put it into the Pora Pad at all. That'd be really funny if that's how this happened. Give me the Pora Pad for a second, all right? Is that what happened? Did Pora just not put it in? Well, there's the problem. Your camera is locked, and so is your Hyrule Compendium. Oh. The camera and the Hyrule Compendium. Time to take a bajillion pictures again. Boom! So, go capture a picture of the statue. Okay. What's the best angle to take this? I just realized I can probably climb this. I doubt I have enough stamina to climb this though, actually. But if I could climb all the way up here, that would make a good picture though. A boom. Stupendous! Looks like you captured it well. I'm sure Joshua will be satisfied with this. Well, then it's time I head back up to the surface. See you at Lookout Landing. But what if I didn't leave? What if I spent a little bit more time in this place? I think I'm going to do that, honestly. I'm gonna shoot you out of the sky. Hi. Hey. Ha ha ha. It only takes one arrow to kill you? Okay. You're pretty weak, my friend. An arrow Kuda eyeball. Oh, it's another homing arrow. Okay. Maybe I should go into the darkness. I don't want to go into the darkness, but I'm gonna have to if I want to find new stuff down here. Oh, horses? Are those stall horses? Hey, they got horses. Oh, my arrow. Oh, ooh, no. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, if you hit me, I lose. If you hit me, I lose my life, apparently. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I thought. Okay, is there a way I can get past these guys without them seeing me is the question. Where's this? I can steal a horse. That's like a perfect solution, honestly. That's a perfect solution. I can just steal a horse. Go. No, get back. No. Get back. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh gosh. Ooh! Whoa, that was close. Oh, I broke the mic with that. I think I broke the mic with that scream, whatever that was. Oh, that was close. Please move. Go. Do not stay in one place, please. I can ride a horse in the depths. Oh, what is that? What in the world is this? Oh, these are Poes. Oh, these are Poes? Oh. Oh, that's a little disappointing. I thought they would have been like actual enemies. Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. And there are like multiple of them. So, I know I'm not the only one thinking it. This place is pretty much just... This place is, you know... This is that place. Right? Is that what this is supposed to be? Because it very much seems like... It very much seems like that place, you know? Okay, time for an experiment. Can I run across the gloom with these things? I can, look at that. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, just hurry. What the heck? What the freak is happening? What the freak is happening? What? Beats? Drums? Oh, hello? Okay, hold up. Let me turn this up. Okay. What is this? Is this a monster? Is this one of the monster camps they were talking about? Is that why this music is playing? Oh, don't run into them. Please do not run into them. I'm gonna fight you guys on horseback. Why not? Come on. I'm gonna beat you up on a dead horse. Oh my... Freak! Oh, freak! Oh, gosh! Don't! That scared the freak out of me. That scared me so much. Oh my gosh! A boss Bokoblin Fang. Great! What did I hit? I can't see anything. I don't know what I hit. I probably should have thrown a bright bloom seed into this. Oh gosh. Okay. Next thing. Bright bloom. Where is it? Please, I cannot see. Oh, those are whatchamacallits, blow up. Those are the blow up crates. I must have hit one of them with the arrow. Oh. I'm so glad that did not kill me. That was funny, but I'm so glad that didn't kill me. That would have been so bad if that killed me. The dead horse is gone. That's wonderful. Okay. Well, what? I see a thing. I do not like the thing I see. What is this? Is that a person? Don't tell me that's like some possessed person down here. That looks, what the heck? What is this place? I'm scared. This place is terrifying. Heck? Are you dead? Oh, hi. A traveler spear sparkle? Traveler spear shiny? A shiny traveler spear? Oh, that's creepy. Okay. Maybe I should probably start making my way out of this place. Honestly, like now, I think I've been down here enough. You know, I've been in the depths long enough. Let's get out of here. I can't. Can I teleport? I can teleport out of here. Yeah, it's right under Geosin Shrine. Oh my! I see that. I saw that. Hold up. Oh, I haven't gotten to that shrine yet. Nisoji is Geosin backwards. I see that. I see that. That's clever. Success! Hey, you! Show Josh the picture you took of the statue. There you go. This is it! This does match what's on the fragment. Thank you, swordsman! Just like on the slate, this figure must be showing people of some sort. Showing people. Ah, this figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were, which confirms my theory that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big, big discovery. And that's it. Listen up. Big update here. Your Pora Pad can be equipped with a sensor that can detect shrines. The sensor. The Sheikah sensor. Come on. Act more impressed. I'm the first one in all of Hyrule who noticed the shrines after the upheaval. So, I create a sensor to detect them. Only thing is, I can't set it up here at Lookout Landing. It'd be nearly impossible unless I'm at the Pora Pad Research Lab in Hateno Village. But for now, Josh's investigations are my main priority. So until she gets further along, I'll be staying here for a while. Okay, about this statue thing that wanted Pose. What's this about? I am the one who returns Pose to the afterlife where they belong. Offer Pose to me. They are spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. Those are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander the depths of this land. Good, evil, that's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. You have already obtained Pose. Here's a Poe for you. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Here's a Poe. Yeah. I just started floating. What was that? Did you guys see that? I just started floating. I like floated for a second. I'm floating off the ground right now. What's happening? Yes. Oh, this is indeed a Poe. I have returned the lost spirit to the afterlife, where it belongs. Because of you, I can assist them once again. You should take A dark clump. Use it in cooking to get a gloom-resistant effect. Oh, that's so cool. If you offer me more pose, I will give you suitable compensation. Oh, this is a whole-on shop. Okay. Oh, this is how you get the dark tunic. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, interesting. And, well, that's done. That did not take as long as I thought it would. I still have, like, about a little over 30 minutes left in this recording session. So, I don't really know what to do now. Oh yeah, there are shrines, right? I can probably get the few shrines I haven't gotten here. Let's do that. Let's do that instead. I got some time to do that. Let's do that. A new cave. It looks like, oh yeah, there are definitely, look at this guy. Look at this man. There are hordes of them in here. Look at him. He's just having a jolly old time on the ceiling. I'm about to shoot him off the ceiling. But, whoa, gosh. What was that about? Hi. Hey. Oh, that is extremely creepy. Oh, you're scaring the lizards, man. Come on. You're scaring away my lizards. Come on, get off the wall. Or the ceiling. Oh, that is creepy. That is so creepy. They just stand on the, goodbye. Bye, little Bloopy. Go out of here. Oh, it's right. Korok. You funny little Korok. You funny little Yahahai. Give me your seed. Oh. Well, that's a way for me to get... Oh, that's how I get up there. Okay. Wait. I want to... should I do that? Should I deviate from the plan? I think I'm going to deviate from the plan real quick. I want to see what's up there. So much stuff. So much cool stuff is happening. Okay. Stop running out of stamina, please. Oh, gosh. They can land on my head if I'm not careful. Okay. Go back up. Take me up. Oh, gosh. Oh, treasure. A large Zonai boost. Cool. Or Zonai charge. Was that worth it? I don't know. But you know what? At least I can see the land from up here now. I don't see anymore. I'll just go to this one. Let's go. Whee! Oh, this is where the... Is this? No, this is a different place. Oh, it looks like a place I thought I recognized from Breath of the Wild. Okay. Let's go inside. I like how the board just just disappears. It's too big to fit through the door. Let's just get rid of it. These are like wheels. Whee! Go, Kart, go! And these don't run on the batteries. These things can go endlessly, I'm assuming. You stay there. Oh, let go. Is that what I'm supposed to do? And just put it on top of it or something and have it spin? I assume. Oh gosh, it runs off. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoopsie. On the ground, maybe? There we go. Okay, I put it like in here. And now do you just go? Oh, oh no, it's gone. Wait. Recall. Recall. Hold up. Is that what it needs? I'm gonna just hit it. There. Oh, it rolled off again. Okay. I'm trying. Trying to understand. I am a bit lost. Oh, I could just... Can I just do that? Wait, hold up. Wait. Come back. I can probably just do that. Just ignore the puzzle. It's trying to... Uh-oh. Whoops. Whoopsie. But yeah, I can probably just ignore the puzzle it's trying to tell me to do if I just do this. Like, I can just put you off. Can I just do this? Will this work? This works. This works perfectly fine. I mean... Hey, it works. That works. It works perfectly fine. Come back. There you go. That works perfectly fine. Then you can go back home, I guess. Are you gonna go back? There you go. You can go back home. Hooray. Oh, don't I just need 100 of these? I think I just need 100 of the zonite for the little battery upgrade thing. I think that's what the little contract said. So I might go up there and get that if I can't find another shine. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, that's in the new area though. I don't want to go over there yet. Or maybe I do. You know what? It's extremely close. Why not? It's close enough. It's close enough. Why not? Mayachin Shrine. Mayachin. Maya's chin. Maya chin. It's not gonna stay. I don't know what to do with you. I'll figure it out later. I'll just go in here. Okay, look. I'm gonna be real with you here. Looking back at the recording in like editing now, I spent about 35 minutes in this one shrine. Mainly because I was trying to do the stupid extra puzzle thing that you unlock after beating the main puzzle, to get all the treasure chests and stuff. Um, yeah, that was fun. I'm not gonna make you watch all of that because it's literally just me struggling to do this stupid puzzle because my brain doesn't know what to do, and this whole thing is just me trying to figure out how to do it because I can't figure out how to do it. So yeah, but I will show just like a few little snippets of it to show just how angry I get. Well, I don't get that angry, but just show how much I struggle at it because I struggled a lot. And I don't know how you're supposed to do this, but I finally figured out something after like I said, 35 minutes of attempting, and it worked. But yeah, so I won't make you watch all of it, but here are a few snippets of it, of my genuine despise and hate for this shrine. This is where it comes from. Oh. Oh, it sticks in the thing. Okay. Oh, it's a target. I gotta stick this in here. Okay. Oh, I can't detach it. Oh, do I like turn it around? Like this, I think. No, not like that. Hurt me. Hurt me. Oh, I can pick this up. Wait. I just... Oh, I'm not close enough. I will figure this out. Hold up. Oh, I don't have to attach it. It just stays in place on its own. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I might understand now. Ah, yeah, that's what you want me to do. Okay. Right. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand now. I am confused. I'm actually kind of confused on this one. Thank you. Okay, I finally got it. Jeez. Oh my goodness. That took too much. Oh, look, another target. Oh, wow. So, I think for this one, I want it to be that way. Okay, let me just see what this does. Let me just see what this does. It's probably not gonna work. You know? Okay, let me try one more time. One more time. I think I know. Yeah, okay. I think I know. I think I got it. I think I get it. It might have something to do with these things. And maybe I actually like that and like this. I'm figuring something out. so close to getting this to work. Okay, wait. Hold up. Hold up. If I'm quick. No, it freezes everything around me, right? Oh, it doesn't actually. Oh. Hold up. If I'm quick, will this work? Something has to work. Something has to work. Something has to work with this. Oh, that's in the way! Oh, this one is getting to me a little bit. Oh my gosh! This stupid ball! Like, it's one of those shrines where you gotta, like, mess with it for a bit, but I wanna get it done. Thank you! Oh my gosh! Jeez! I have been doing this for I know I've been doing this for at least 30 minutes now. Oh my gosh. Ah, this puzzle. I hate this. This is driving me crazy. I know I've been doing this for the timer I set for myself has long gone off now. But I know I've been doing this for at least 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh, all of that for an energizing elixir. That's not worth it. But it is worth it to see that treasure chest icon on this map. That's the only reason I did this. Just to get the icon. Oh, I can leave now. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was driving me insane. Ah, this is probably what's gonna happen for a lot of the shrines with puzzles like these. I'm just gonna get stuck on them and spend an extra like 45 minutes recording just trying to get the puzzle done. That's probably how this is gonna go. Uh-huh, yeah, thank you. I don't want to be here anymore. Goodbye. Okay. I'm done. I'm not doing anymore. This is where I stop it. That was way too much for my brain to handle. And my brain cannot handle anymore that this game has to offer, so I'm going to stop here. And oh, hello. It was too dark for me to see you earlier. And next part, I'm going over there. I think I can see the yeah, that's a great plateau right there. I'm going over there in a little bit. And it's gonna be fun, I guess. But for now, I'm just gonna stay here and probably collapse under one of these trees because my brain is about to explode. Okay, this is where I leave it off.